Good morning, everyone. Give me 1 second here. Okay, let's get her started. It's been a week off here, so I have not thrown the dice once in the week we're off, so let's see how it goes. 454. 369. Good morning, Uncle Hoku. We got Joel. We got Scott. Why does life craps? Sweater. 36 degrees. It is very cold here right now. It is 30 degrees here in Wisconsin. So yeah, not very. In fact, my heater just kicked on. My furnace just kicked on for the first time this year. About 10, 15 minutes ago. So thank you, Scott. It's cold in the dungeon. 156. Four, 5, 9. Let's see. Five, 1, 6. Five, 3, 8. One, 5, 6. Now left eye axis. Terrible throw. 3, 5, 8. Was 2, 1, 3. Three, 2, 5. Morning, Kevin Scott. 3-5. Morning, Lazy Dog. Good morning, Clint. Two, 5, 7. These are the casino tiers purple dice. One, 3, 4. Medium say Joe. Ace deuce. Morning, Jen. Holy mackerel, you're up early today. Good morning, good morning. Six, 4, 10. Good morning, Mad Hatter. Good morning, David Clark. 31 in Idaho. By David, and Joel has 36, and Wisconsin is 30. There'll be a cold Canadian wind coming down today. 5-2 normal, and to the warm up. Let's get one more and click. Scoffers. Okay, let's get the show started. Okay, I have no idea what happened to the show, but we will get her started here. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. It is episode number 668 of the Level Up program, and it's about my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style play. It is episode number 668, so we've been going at this for quite a while. If you're playing along with Crapsee, make sure you click on that live tab there, bring over to the tab that we're using here today. And remember, this is for educational and entertainment purposes. It's been a week since I've had a show, so a lot of things have happened during that time. If you click on that tab on the top there, it shows the obituary of my brother who passed away this last Thursday. So it's been a tough week going on. Matt Hatter goes, no space heater in the basement. No, I don't have any space heater in the dungeon here, so it is a little bit chilly here. Throwing dice, so we'll make it go. It's the start of the winter season here, especially in Wisconsin. It's always Halloween weekend when it gets really, really cold here. But let's get started here. We're starting off with a bankroll of $62.50. We'll start off with our Hardway set, the 5454 dice set, and we're going to do a $15 pass line bet. And I will call that all bets set as we get going here. We got 13 people watching live. We got 19 people ready to play on Crapsee and dice out. 5454 is the dice set. Here we go. And we got a 2, 6, 8. Start the day off. That is the Duracell 8. So let's mark that point of 8. Make sure everything is working correctly here. 5454 is the dice set. 268 is the result, and that is looking there. Good morning, bags. Forgot to go through and say who was all here, even though I've done that as we gone along here. We got Uncle Hoko checking. We got Joel checking in. We got Scott, Wattage Live Craps. Kevin Scott is here. We got Clint, Lazy Dog, Justice Jen, David Clark, Mad Hatter. So good morning, and we got Bags. So there we go. Forgot how to do this, so it's working. Thank you, sir. You are very welcome. May I have another? So. Okay, we got, we're gonna go 10 shooters here, so that's 6250. Let's go 15 shooters. So let's go 480 across. And we will go with 65 and on. No, we'll go 75 and on. Okay, that looks about right. 5454 is our dice set. Gotta get back in the swing of things here to get back into a rubber pattern, a groove. And we got all but set. Dice out. It did split apart a little bit, and we got a Buckeye Buck shot. You are welcome, Joe. By 3, great babe. So point made, point hit. And turns off. Good morning, Mike. 85 bears. 79 in California. You are bragging, my friend. So anyhow, puck turns off. Let's go again. $15 pass line bet. All of our box numbers are turned off. Good morning, Mad Dog. Thank you, my friend. He says, Missy man. Yeah, I had a good week off. I did a bunch of work on the side here. Things that I'm doing behind the scenes for the channel that you guys will hopefully see coming up pretty soon. And it actually worked out because I spent a lot of time up at the hospital, almost 3 days worth, with my brother passing away and everything. So, long week, but it was good. Thanks so much. Four, 3 on the come out. Pass line winner, come out natural. Double pitch of the dice. 4, 5, 4, 4, 3, 7. $15 winner. George, good morning. Thank you, there, Scott. Mad Dog, I'm sorry, Mad Dog. 4, 5, 4. We're just gonna stack that $15 win there. We'll put 15 extra on that pass line. And let's do this one. So let's pick a 5, 5, 5 up. And we'll do a $5 any craps. Okay, and we'll call all bets set. Thank you, George. Here we go. Terrible throw, hit the hook there, but we got a 4-4 hard 8 score pair. So we're back on that 8. Primary front side, even though it's not a great throw. Primary front side, both dice. And we're marking a point of 8. So let's do 96 cross pressure for that first win that we had. And let's go to How many odds did we get on there? It's $80 in odds there, so that'll bring it up to 110. 5454. And all bets set. That's out. It's 134, medium-sized Joe. Craps Master Journey. So that'll be our second hit that we are looking for. So that way we are out of the shooter with profits. And we'll bring our bets down. Let's go 160 across, and we can start working up from there now. So we have 291 brought back to the rack, 175 on the table currently. 5454. And we'll start trend betting from here. So all bets set, 24 people playing along. 19 people watching. We got 6 thumbs up. Basically. 5-3, Grape Ape. Winner 8 again. Sorry, Joe. Okay. Puck off. Point made. 5-4-5-4. Single pitch of the dice with a 5-3-8. So we got that pressed up number to pay off on the pass line. So let's bring that back down to 15 again. All of our you think missing me, yeah. Only you, Joe. Only you. So, anyhow, let's go. All bets set here. $15 pass line bet. Box numbers are turned off and they sold. And we got OMC Craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight. We have pass line loser on the come out here. Push for the DP, but we do got a end number there towards the ATS. So we'll back up again, $15 on that pass line bet. 5-4-5-4 is the day set. So today's number is 8. Good morning, Glenn. It shall be 8. Just a little over half the rolls have been 8. 4 out of 7 is out. That definitely is 8. 5-3-8. Terrible throw again, but we have a 5-3 Grape Ape marking that point of 8. 5-4-5-4. 5-3 single pitch. The letters B8. B8. Anybody got bingo yet? Yeah, I'm getting a little crazy. $15 pass line bet, or odds, I should say. And again, we got 5-4-5-4. And all bets set. This on. And we have a 3-1-4 medium-sized Joe again. Craps Master Journey. 5-4-5-4. We got a 3-1-4. I was watching just the beginning things of Chuff and Ed yesterday. And on Ed's first roll, he threw 3 or 4 3-1-4s. I kept on saying to myself, medium-sized Joe from Raps Messenger, and they kept on calling it Little Joe. I don't understand, but so you had an evil sister, huh? I have no sisters. I have 2 brothers, actually. Had 2 brothers. Still have 2 brothers. I don't know what you want to call it, but anyhow, let's go to $50 on that 4. And we'll go all bet set and dice out. We got aces on the other side. Mad Hatter, the magic aces. 1-1-2. Drift of the dice. No for me other than a bookend. So we're going back again. 5-4-5-4. And all bet set. This one. And we have another 8, 2, 6, 8, winner 8 again. Wow. Okay. It is what it is. 5-4-5-4. This one's going to be a right side off access. Double pitch on the left side. And Joe goes, oh my. Oh, strong one. There we go. We got Jonathan Phelps checking in there. Good morning. You got to build with him a table. He says he has a mat, just doesn't react like a casino table. Well, we have a good video series on this channel here on how to build your table if you want to follow it. So anyhow, puck turns off. $15 pass line bet again. Let's stack that puppy since we're hitting at 8. We'll stack it and see if we can bring it up. If we do get a new point established, we'll go to $42 on that 8. So let's go all bet set. Thank you, Jonathan. Very much appreciated. It was a lot of work, but anybody can do it. It just takes a little bit of planning, a couple basic tools to make it. Nice out. 639, finally a different number here. 639, that is the Hollywood and Vine. So 5454, we got a 639. Market point of 9. Matt Hatter wants to know if I'm going to be Uncle Fester Friday. I'm going to be myself. I have a Halloween costume on 24/7, 365 days a year. So 5454 is our dice set. Point is 9. So let's go here and let's go with 42 on an 8. I gotta do it this way here. There we go. Okay. There you go. 42. Let's bring this down, and we're just gonna leave it as that pass line right there. I'll go all bet set here and dice out. He split apart just slightly when they left my fingers, but we have a 2-2 hard fuzzy 4. 2-2 is going to cruise. Brian from Holy Roller, and that's going to be a nice hit for us. 5-4-5-4, double pitch on both dice. Oops. What am I doing here? There we go. Fix that. Good. So we're hitting just a few numbers here so far today. We'll go to $100 on that 4. Again, 5454. And we'll go all bets set. Dice out. And we got a 235, the Justice Gen 5. The left one got a little bit close to the back wall and rolled off a little bit. 454, single pitch of the dice. So, yeah, we have the celebration of life on Friday during Halloween day for my brother. That's the only day we could do it because his son came in from out of town from New York. So he we have to have it during a time that he is reasonable for him. We're going to go to 35 on F5, by the way. So hopefully everything works out well, and we should get back in time for trick-or-treating after the celebration of life, so we can give all that sugar-infested candy to the kids. So, 325, Justice Gen 5 again, the dyslexic version. Single pitch of the dice again. 454, we got 325. And let's go to $60 on that 5. We'll drop a quarter onto it. 454. And all bets set. Dice out. That was a short ass throw. We're on that 8. Got a 3-5 grape ape. Neither dice hit the back wall. They're going to say, shooter hit the back wall, please. But we finally got an 8 to pay out on its own without hitting the point. 7 out of 16 throws has been an 8. Let's go to $60 on that 8. Again, 5454 is the dice set. And all bets set. Dice out. And we got a winner 9, 369, a triple D. So that puck will turn off. That was a 6. Get over there. There we go. Okay. 369, winner 9, 5454. And that's going to be a right die off axis, single pitch on the left side. And that puck turns off. We're going to drop that pass line back down to 15. And now we got down to payout. 644 brought back to rack. We got 305 on the table currently. Man overboard, says Mad Hatter. And we'll call that all bet set. This out. 314, medium-sized Joe, so let's mark that point of 4. And I'm just gonna leave that pass line alone, and we'll leave that $100 that we have on 4 still on that 4, so I can pick up enough odds to get it up to 100. So we're just going to leave everything as is, and let's go 35 on that 9. Again, 5 4 5 4, and that's a repeater win on that 4 as well. So we have 2 repeater wins so far. We have 1 on the 8, we have 1 on that 4, and all bets set. Dice out. Five, 1, 6 KitchenAid mixer. So it's going to be leaving us the ace deuce to hit that small. 5 4 5 4, again another right side off axis. Let's go to $42 on that 6. Rest of the pumpkin, says Glenn. And all bets out. That's when you're talking about the 4s pressed up to pumpkin. Dice out. Oh, no, it's not such a great throw. Well, we got a 415 truck and camper. So that'll be a nice hit for us as well. 5454, 415. And let's go to $90 on that 5. And 5454. And all but set. 27 people playing along here, 22 people watching. Face out. And we got Old Bay Bushel, hard 10, 5-5 hard 10, primary top side both dice. 5-4-5-4, 5-5-10. Down to the yo and the 3. We got sisters. Let's ask to see if the sisters can come out and play. So let's go to $50 on that 10. Nice to hit that 4 again, though. That would be really nice. And all bets set. They saw it. If I was in the real casino, I would think about bringing my bets down again, because that would definitely be a goal here. But we're playing along Crapsee. Let's just have fun with this. Dice out. $415 truck and camper. Again, right side off axis. 5454, 415. Result. Let's go to 120 on that 5. Now let's go to 150 right away. We'll bring her right up. There we go. Ooh, that was good. 5454. So go ahead and go with another 10% on our 3K on a table. Place out. Excuse me. That one came out of nowhere. It's out. Dice crossed on us, and we got the 6, 2, 4, 6. It is a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So let's hit that darn 4 again. That would be nice. 4, 5, 4, single pitch of the dice, 2, 4, 6. Thank you there, Joel. 5, 4, 5, 4. And let's go $60 on that 6. And this out. Want to see craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight. So your repeater went on to 12 as well. Drift of the dice. 5, 4, 5, 4. That was no help for us. Looking for a 3, 11, or 4, or 9, 5. There you go. 4, 5, 3, or 11. Dice out. We get 5, 3, 2, 5, just Gen 5. So it'll be a nice hit. That 4, 5, 4 single pitch of the dice. You got 150 on that 5. Let's go to 250. Drop a $100 chip on her. Drop a black one on her. 5, 4, 5, 4. And all that set. This out. And finally a 617. Ouch. I would have liked to gotten a couple more rolls on that one. But I can't be greedy. 5, 4, 5, 4 with a 617 result. Buck turns off. That is the end of that roll. 6-1 and done. So made $612 on that one. So I'm not going to be betting anymore. I'm going to try to be consistent and disciplined. We're at a profit of $612, so that's roughly a 10% discount here. Discount, 10% win goal, I should say. You didn't hit the accept buttons, Jonathan. You're lucky there, my friend. Okay, so we had a sharpshooter payout on that one, 26 rolls, 13.0 SRR. Let's keep her going. So we'll call that all bet set. I'm not going to do any betting, so I'm going to probably throw a little bit faster here. So make sure you get your bets in when you need to, as fast as you can. Dice out. Six, 4, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. So marking the point of 10. Oops, so a 4, not a 1. Get off of that one. There we go. 5, 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 10. Marking the point of 10. 5454. Thank you, Scott. And we'll call that all bets set right away and dice out. $167 right away. Wow, 0.7 out. Glad I was not betting. Okay, 167. Let's go to a kissing aces set. Stock crops. Good morning. 5453 is going to be our new dice set. 5453. Run to the cage. That's right. And don't stop at the slots. Okay, let's call this all bets up. We got 31 people playing along, 23 people watching live. And dice out 5453 is our dice set. Three, 4, 7 is the come out. Pass line winner, come out natural. Loser for the DP. 4, 5, 3. Primary backside. Dice. Five, 4, 5, 3. And all bets set. Dice out. Three, hard 6, the double degen. So it's marked at .6. That's gonna be a double pitch of the dice. 5, 4, 5, 3, and 3, 3, 6. Same thing, kissing eggs. And all that set. I'll give you guys just a few seconds here. There we go. Okay, all bets up to end. Dice out. At 4, hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. 5, 4, 5, 3. Single pitch of the dice with a 5, 4, 9. And all bets set. Dice out. Dice put apart just a little bit when they left my fingers. We have another double pitch with a 4, 4, hard 8. Square pair. 5, 4, 5, 3. We have a 4, 4, 8. For 5, 3 is the dice out. And All bets set. Dice out. 347 primary. Back side of the dice. Okay, what happened to that long roll we had in the beginning there? Okay, let's do this one. So let's go over to a 5-4-2-3 dice set. And no, that's not a good idea. I guess we threw a couple primaries there. So I'm gonna switch it over. 3-2-3-6. 3-2-3-6 3V dice set. Not sure if we take care of some of that. And we'll call that all bets set and dice out. 3-2-3-6. Here we go. Aces, magic aces. The Mad Hatter. Pass line loser to come out. Winner for the DP. 3-2-3-6. 1-1-2. One dice off axis. Still looking for a point here. 3-2-3-6. And all bets set. Dice out. One, 5, 6 KitchenAid mixer. So marking that point of 6. And we are going to quarter pitch the dice away. So we have a 2-4-6-4. Let me write this down here. So forget these darn dice sets. So we have a 2-4-6-4. And all that's set. Dice out. Four, 3, 7. Wow. Ouch. That leaves a mark. 4, 3, 7. Ouch. Okay. Our numbers that were great have gone down. 2, 4, 6, 4. I believe that was. And we got a 4, 3, 7. Okay, we're going to go back. Start over the beginning. I'm going to start betting again. 5-4-5-4. And we're going to go $15 pass line bet. And all bets set. This out. Should have went to the cage with me. I'm going to start betting in here, Quinn, so we'll get her. We'll get her back. Is out. Five, 2 and a come out. Pass line winner. Come up natural. That one was a nice throw. Just happened to be a double pitch of the dice. 5-4, 5-4, 5-2 results. Yeah, we're gonna stack that win. Put $30 on that pass line. again. 5, 4, 5, 4. No one listens to Mad Hatter. Okay, here we go. All that's set. 33 people still playing along. Nice long roll here again. Days out. 4-4 hard 8 square pair, and that's gonna be a primary and front side both dice, marking a point of 8. 4, 5, 4 hard 8. Come to the dark side, says Mad Hatter. We're gonna do a Dallas draw down here. I think 440 across, 480 across, and that's gonna be 16 odds. 4, 5, 4. And that's up. 6, 4, 10. Again, Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. Let's die off access. And that's $146 after the VIG. Let's do a 160 across regression. Again, 5, 4, 5, 4. Recovered an envelope. That's good. The blue wrenches behind some of their names are that they're administrators, are they're regulators of the chat. So I gave select people the ability to say naughty, naughty. Let me put something bad in the chat if I'm not able to get to it. So that's what the blue wrenches are. So if you see that on any of the channels, that's what that means. They sell. A little bit long on that one. 2, 6, 8, a winner 8. So that puck will turn off. Right die off axis this time. Double pitch on the left side. Five, 4, 5, 4. Turns off. Let's go back down to $15 on that pass line. 233 brought back to rack with 275 on the table currently. And only the pass line bet is working, and all bets set. Face out. Magic Aces, Mad Hatter, 112. I'm gonna come up. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I put it in the wrong one. It's 2-1. My eyes are going bad. 2-1, 3 ace deuce, Alfredo sauce to Mama Bear. Still a pass line loser, come out loser, and winner for the DP. My old man eyes are clicking in there. Still got to come back out with a pass line bet here of $15. That was our first 3 for the day. We could have used that on the first shooter. That would have been nice. Can't practice at the casino, says Jonathan. Can if you're on a cruise ship, you can practice. When the tables are closed, they usually do not say anything as long as you have your own dice. and you don't disrupt the table at all. But in a real casino, you are correct. Nice odds. $6-1, we got it back. Pass line winner, come out to natural. Dice landed, they split apart immediately. 5-4, 5-4, 6-1, both dice off axis this time. Okay, so we got that $15 back. We're just going to stay with $15 on the pass line. Still looking for a point here. And we're on shooting with 5 for the day. How about those Packers? They kicked ass last night. A little risky or a little shaky to be in the first half, but the second half they really came on and dominated. And poor old Aaron was on the sidelines. He was not looking too happy. So, from 10, Old Bay Bushel, let's mark that point at 10. So even though he's played for Pittsburgh, it still was nice to see him. He definitely is showing his age, though. Wow, he looked pretty old in that uniform that he had on yesterday. I don't know if that yellow brought out the look or not, but who knows. Anyhow, bets turn back on. Let's make that 8 look like 60, and we'll do one more drawdown level here. We've got 233 brought back to rack. We have 285 on the table. And all bets set. Descent. $516 KitchenAid mixer. So that'll be enough to get us out of the shooter in profit and playing with 160 across. That'll be a right side die off access. So we'll do 160 cross regression again. Actually, 160 minus 25. So we don't have that. So let's put 15 in odds out there. There we go. Now we're good. 303, bring it back to the rack. 165 on the table. And we'll start trend betting from here again. So were you swearing at her, Mad Hatter, or just swearing in general? All bets set, and they saw it. $538, great babe. 454, 538 results. Yeah, we'll go to 42, both on the 6 and the 8 this time. 5454. And all bets set. Dice out. $314, medium-sized Joe. Perhaps Master Journey. So we're going to try to do a 410 Daddy Dave flip on this one, maybe. Let's see how that works. 314. So let's go to $75 on that 4. If we hit it again, we'll bring it back down to 25, and we'll do 160 cross pressure then. Some extra money out on that table. And we got all bet set. This much. Five R10. We got the winner 10. So this is how the 410 Daddy Dave flip works. Is 5454. We got a 5 R10. Is we'll bring that 4 back down to a quarter and just pocket the money then. So we made $45 on that. We'll bring this back down to a quarter. And we'll turn that bet off. We'll keep the $15 pass line bet. So it's just extra money brought back to the rack there. 432 brought back to rack. 174 on the table. We got a $15 pass line bet here. General Red former team. Wants him back next year. No. We do not want him back next year. Although I think they were breaking up Love last night, and I don't know if he played. Last night he played very well, but I don't know if the season-wise he's played up to what they were saying he was playing. He's been kind of average, if you ask me. Two, 6, 8. The Duracell 8. So yeah, I think he was playing average all year. Well, pretty much. Last night he played very well. But Parsons really spanked butt last night too. He did really well. We were able to bring down Rogers quite a few times last night. And Rogers had some pretty interesting plays last night. And it was all stuff that he knew what he was doing. And that one, he got the refs to call it in his favor. And it was kind of funny. But anyhow, we're on that 8. Let's bring that 42 down. Let's go to 25 on a 10. Make it a buy bet. Let's go, I'll go 25 on odds. And all bet set. Good morning, John. Need to change your, no, you're still using Casino Game TV for your one channel. That's right. So 5454 and dice out. And we got OMC Craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight. F454, we got a 6612. And John will be having a show in about 35 minutes. So make sure you check over, pop over to Casino Gaming TV when you're done here. And that was no help for our bets here at all. Not quite ready. It depends on where you log in from. Yeah, I know. I've occasionally logged in from my other YouTube channel, which, by the way, everyone, my other YouTube channel is doing quite well. I have 193 subscribers, I think, now. Last week, it was an amazing jump. Or actually, a week before was amazing jump up. Last week was a little bit slower, but check it out if you guys want. Just make sure if you do check it out that you're actually interested in that type of stuff. Terrible throw. I held on to it just a little bit too long, but we got 325 Justice Gen 5. Single pitch of the dice. 454 and a 325. $35 on that 5. We'll go 35 on the 9. Make it a sister press. 5454. And we'll call that all bets set. Base out. Up about $800 today so far on the bets. $156 KitchenAid mixer. $5454. We got a 156. And let's go to $60 on that 6, increase of 3 units. Yeah, I am up because I didn't put my PSOs. I was smart, Joel. Yes. I told you, man. Told ya. Okay. So let's go all bets set here and dice out. 5, 4, 5, 4. And 3, 4, 7. See, Joel, you brought it out of me. You brought it out of me. That's gonna be a 7. Ouch. So that'll be the end of the rolls here for the day. Let's get these entered in and we'll get our statistics. 5, 4, 5, 4. We got a 3, 4 double pitch of the dice. And we made $296 on that roll, so we're up almost $900 for the day. Let's look at our statistics, see how we ended up. We ended up with 5 shooters. We had a 26, a 2, a 5, a 3, and a 16. Puts us at an SOR today of 10.4. SRRs at a 5.8. It's amazing how big of a difference that is. 4 come out 7s today. So box numbers are up a little bit high today. Inside numbers are expected. 4 10s were high. Come out 7s are high. Horns are low. Fields are low. And hardways are high as well. Our strong number today was definitely that 8, followed up slightly by the 4, 10, 2, and 12. Looking at our dice roll results, and this is through the end of about a week ago. At that time, we had 8,444 throws, puts our SOR at a 9.57, SRRs at a 6.67, and our BSRs at a 6.47. So I do appreciate everybody for joining back in here. Everybody came in as if I didn't take the week off, so that's a good thing. I appreciate the loyalty from everybody, and I appreciate everybody supporting me along this journey. If you ever have any questions, make sure you drop me an email at crapsmasterjourney@yahoo.com, and that'll get over to me, and I will try to answer everything that does come through. But we'll be back tomorrow. My name is Joe. This is my Crapsmaster Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe. Be prosperous.